What's up, guys? I'm just here going through some of these hive, doing some hive inspection, and I'm about to do some frame manipulation as well. As you can see, this is a decent population of bees in this box, so I'm just going to introduce them up into the top now. I'm going to go in, pull out two of the central frames, I should say, and put them up in the top box just to get them to start expanding up here. And then I will replace two sheets of foundation down below, and also few sheets of foundation in between the two combs that I pull up as well. So let's get started. So I'm just giving them a puff of smoke now, just to get that circulate in the hive and let them know that I'm about to come in. So I'm going to remove the top box, guys. And I'm going to just place it right here. Now, before I actually start pulling any frames, I'm going to give them a next puff of smoke. And I'm not standing exactly in front of the entrance, guys. I'm standing at the side, right at the front, so the bees have the fly path to enter. So now I give them a puff of smoke. I start from over here and pry this frame exactly to the corner, just to get the space. So I'm going for the middle frames. Not going to spend much time in this hive, so I won't start from the edge. Pull up this end and over this end here. Yeah. Since the bees, they're a little aggressive today, you know. The weather has been back and forth, cloudy, then some sun come out until the sun gone in again. So this is a nice frame to put up in the top, because it got the open brood and some cap brood as well. This open brood will let them have to come up in the top to attend to it, because this open brood is filled with a lot of pheromones right now. So I'm just going to transfer over this frame here into this box. Give them a next puff of smoke. If I find a frame now with all cap brood, that will be good. This bee just pull out its sting in my gloves. My gloves that is not so good, need to be replaced. When you're working the hives, guys, your smoker is your friend, so please do. This here got cap brood and pollen at the top, I don't think I want to use this frame here, because what I'm working on right now is starting the honey super, guys. So if I should pull up a frame that contains some pollen in it, they might not move that pollen back down in the brood chamber when they start to store honey. So I want to make sure that it's strictly brood, so when the brood hatch out, they can start putting nectar in. So pollen at the top as well, but this frame here, so both these two frames contain pollen with brood. So let me just see this one here. Kinda skipped it. This frame contains pollen as well, and it got a lot of eggs. And this frame here is an old comb. I can see that it's some old combs. So eventually that will get cycled out. Kinda not seeing the frame that I really want as yet. Okay, so I'm going to take this frame. You can see it's brood, both cap and open brood. The bees, they're a bit grumpy. So there is in the cells, guys. Kinda just change the setting on the camera, so yeah, I get to see down in the cells much better now. You can see the larvae, guys. Yeah, so these two frames will do good for me. But no, it doesn't matter if I move up the queen in the top, because I'm not going to add the queen excluder today. I will return about next week and add the queen excluder. I also want to introduce them to the top box right now, which would be the honey super. And then add a sheet of foundation here, so they will quickly pull out these within the week. And the queen will start to distribute eggs in them. So when I'm back in this brood chamber here, I will be pulling out that frame that I said have some old combs. I'm not going to remove it today. Eventually I might put it up in the super and get the brood to hatch out, and then I can remove it, even if it got some pollen in it. So I'm just going to add this box back on top now. So this is how I do it for the hives. This season is a bit slow, to be honest. All the previous season, these hives will already start to store honey. They will be up in the second box already and got a lot of honey going, but this season is a bit slow, so the bees is actually moving along as the season progress, as the nectar start coming from those plants. So what I'm going to do now is place a sheet of foundation in between these two frames, no more than that. Just give them this to work on. While the flow increase, guys, I will have to make sure I give them enough foundation sheets and fill those empty slots, because they will be drying combs very rapid. If you notice, none of the frames that I pulled out have any white wax on it. The white wax will normally be an indication of the flow in its full swing. So they will be putting bits of wax all over those frames, which I'm not seeing right now. So the flow isn't in its best shape right now, but eventually it will get there. So that's the concept that I use on all of these hives that you see. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Until next time, peace out.